to the Independent Grind, the show that gives inspiration and tips to creative minds and entrepreneurs through music and film. I'm your host, Dramatic Gamble. Today, man, we're going to talk about money. M-O-N-E-Y. And money not being able to solve all your problems. I know a lot of time it's hard to believe that, especially if you have no money or you feel like you broke. We always imagine a dream and say, man, if I won a lottery, I would do this, I would do this. But we'll talk about that later. And I brought this conversation up. I was in the car riding with my boys, and so my sons, and one of my boys brought up. He said, "You remember that song, More Money, More Problem?" That was that title sound like. And I'm like, you know what? That is the truth. And a lot of people don't get that. And we'll talk about that later.
See, they don't care about my people, they just want my black vote. You check their name up in that box and you don't see them no more. Say they the best thing smoking with them fancy little quotes, cause they just want your black vote. They just want your black vote. See, they don't care about my people, they just want my black vote. You check their name up in that box and you don't see them no more. Say they the best thing smoking with them fancy little quotes, cause they just want your black vote. They just want your black vote.
Having a conversation, it was years ago with my niece. She probably don't even remember. And I love watching the ID channel. So if you know me, you know I love watching the ID channel. At least I used to. I don't watch as much as I used to. I don't really watch much TV as I used to. But I stay on YouTube. We was watching the show Behind Mansion Walls. I always remember this. I don't know the exact words, but she was bringing up like, why are these people killing each other and why are they doing this and doing this and they got so much money? You know, like if I had that much money, while I'm killing my mom and dad and this and that. But that goes to show, just because you have money, that's not going to make your life happy. Now, it's plenty of situations that I can go into as far as talking about the Behind Mansion Walls song. I mean, Behind Mansion Walls show. It's different situations. The kids will kill their parents because the parents are rich, but they only give them $2,000 a month for an allowance. You know what I'm saying? Now that's privilege. Your parents give you money, but that's not enough. It can be a successful husband working got a good business going, and I'm just naming different scenarios about why money just won't always make your life happy. A husband can have a successful business, making all the money, taking care and providing for his family, but at the same time, he's gone 24/7. He's always on flights, always gone. His kids missing. His wife feel like, man, I got all these fur, got all these nice shoes, but I want my husband. My husband is not around because we got the money, but I'm not happy because I don't feel like a wife. That could be one situation. A lot of times people win the lottery, and they'll win the lottery, and you'll say, especially if you broke, it's hard to picture this, but you'll win the lottery. Before you win the lottery, let's say you broke, and before you win the lottery, you're thinking about all the things you would do with the money from the lottery. All your problems will be solved. Now you don't want the lottery, guess what? You got a whole new set of problems. You got people asking you for money. You can't really hang out at the same places you used to hang out because people might want to hold your kids for ransom because they know you got money. People, you give them money and they don't think it's enough. You know, you'll never be able to satisfy everybody. So you got all this money, you live in your nice house. Once that high come down from you winning the lottery, nobody else around you got money like that. Everybody else got to work. So now you may feel lonely with all your money and millions up in the bank. That's why I just say, man, having money will not solve your problems. Like the song Biggie said, more money, more problems. And some people can't get that, especially if you broke, man. More money, a lot of times will bring on more problems. I know I do this show talking about the independent grind and, you know, grinding, getting the money, but that's cool to get money, but just know that it's a lot of things come with having money, and then like being broke is hard, being rich is hard. you gotta choose your heart. So what you wanna be? You wanna be broke or you wanna be rich? You just gotta kind of know how to balance and handle everything. And there's an old saying, you know, a lot of people say money can't make you happy, but sometimes I don't know. Money, I feel a little happy when I'm able to provide for my family. I have a little money in my pocket. I can take them. We can go out to eat or something. I'm not as happy as when I'm struggling or either. You might have to go paycheck to paycheck. Ain't nothing happy about that. But it is a saying, an old saying, and y'all probably heard this about money buying happiness. They say money can't buy happiness, but it can make misery more enjoyable. So there's just some things to think about, man, especially when you start to get money or you don't have money and you're dreaming about having money, just some things that may come with having that extra income, you know? So this is The Independent Grind. I'm Dramatic Gamble, and I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Peace out. Yeah.